All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Coach Solano with an adaptive lesson in the PE world for the student who is visually impaired. Today we have Miguel, AJ, and Andres here. And AJ will be our student who is visually impaired. He will, of course, there's different levels to that. For this lesson, I would like to really hit on a student who is completely blind, which they are not able to see light as good as others, and they're not able to recognize the definition or shapes or anything like that that's in front of them. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get AJ suited up to be that student. And what we have is a pair of goggles that we will be putting on him. And so the way we're going to treat this is we're going to be looking to not only show how we can adapt the lesson to fit a visually impaired student, I want to show how we can teach his peers to assist him while I do a lesson for the rest of the students in class. I will have this set up knowing ahead of time from getting his IEP plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Miguel and Andres come over here and put this on him. And we want it's just a regular baseball belt. It's like a little $3 belt. And so you can adjust it to whatever size you need. And so what they're doing is they're strapping it in the back because we are eventually going to use this on a guideline for AJ to move up and down the court while we do today's basketball lesson. So next, go ahead and stay with AJ right here. Okay, we're going to get the rope. You let him hold your elbow, the way I showed you. He holds your elbow. You hold your elbow. There you go. All right, hold this right here quick, AJ. Now let's get this rope, Miguel. So on this rope, we have it set up with some noodles. We have it strapped to a pole. It could be a pole or a chair or bleachers, depending on where you're at. For us, it's a garage door. And we have the pool noodle there just to show where to start and stop. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run it to the other side. Go ahead and hook it on that hook for me, Miguel. Okay, perfect. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and set AJ up right over there. Andres, move him over there. Move to your right. Right there's good. Okay. Andres, go ahead and get a basketball for AJ. Miguel, get a basketball. And AJ, can you turn to your left? Turn to your left, right there. All right, so give him a ball. All right, guys, let's spread out. We're going to do some stationary dribble. Let's spread out. Miguel, go ahead and scoot over there. Andres, go ahead and get right there. All right. AJ, for this drill, I want you to get on your knees. Okay, go ahead and get on your knees. Hold the ball. We're going to start with a right-handed dribble. So AJ, if you need to hold it with two hands and then dribble, if you need to hold it with two hands and dribble and catch it in between each dribble, that's fine. But if you feel comfortable with dribbling with one hand continuously, you can go ahead and do that. All right, let's go ahead and start dribbling with the right hand. Ready, set, go. Perfect, good. Okay, hold the ball. Good job. Okay, now let's go to our left hand. All right, and so make sure that you get your left hand on top. Make sure you fill it with your fingertips. Mainly more of your fingers than just your fingertips. Okay, AJ? All right, now let's do the same thing. Ready? Starting with our left hand. Ready, set, go. Okay, hold the ball. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do. Can we switch the ball from left to right? Let's try and do that. All right, you can do it, AJ. Perfect. All right, now let's try it. You ready? Here you go. Left to right. Ready, set, go. Switch it back and forth. Awesome. Good job. Okay, hold the ball. Now you may be wondering why I have AJ on his knees versus standing up. And the reason why I have him on his knees is because let me see your ball, okay? The distance that the ball has to travel from his knees to his hands is a lot shorter than what it would be if he was standing up. So this will allow for less error in his dribble. He'll be able to have more control because it is closer. And we'll do that until he gets comfortable with the dribble, and then we'll go ahead and try and stand him up. So go ahead and stand up, AJ. Okay. Now we're going to try dribbling with the right hand again. All right, boys? Here we go. Ready, set, you ready? ready, go. Good. Okay, hold the ball. All right, now we're gonna dribble with the left hand. Ready, set, go. Good. Hold the ball. Now let's alternate dribbles, okay? Right to left or left to right, and just keep going continuously. Ready, go. Okay, hold the ball. Now, usually after a quick activity like that, you may want to have a water break. Okay, so now, of course, AJ is visually impaired right now. He's not going to be able to find the water fountain as easy. So what I would do is I would assign a student. Let's go ahead and get Miguel to go ahead and get him to the water bottle. Now, prior to that, I want to make sure that I don't want to maybe take him to a water fountain, but I want to maybe have a water bottle available for him, so that way it's a little bit easier for him to get water quickly and safely. So go ahead and give him his water bottle. And he's going to open it for him, hand it to him. All right. Nice. Okay?
I'm good.
All right. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to transfer on to dribbling while traveling. So go ahead and lead him to the beginning of the thing. All right. Let's go that way. And Andres, I want you to strap up his buckle on that. All right. Let's use one ball. You did it. All right. And if you can come look and see, we have just a belt. We have a rope with a clip on it, so it'll slide from either side. And we have it strapped to the guide wire. And of course, this is just to show AJ when to stop and start from there. Okay, hold on right there, AJ, hold on. All right, now you boys get a ball. Get a ball. AJ, here's the ball right here. Okay, and y'all will dribble. You go ahead and go on this side of him, Miguel, and you go on this side on this. And we're gonna start at this end of the court. AJ, I want you to put your left hand on the guide wire. Okay, and we're gonna dribble with our right hand down there. And when we get over there, AJ, I want you to turn to your left. Okay, you turn to your left and put your right hand on the guide rope. And now you're gonna dribble with your left hand on the way back. Okay? So go ahead and turn around. Okay, so grab with your left hand. All right, boys, ready, set, go. Now while he's doing this, AJ will have had some type of introduction to it prior to doing this, so that way he understands. Turn to your left now. All right, and now let's dribble back with our left hand, boys. Ready, go. We would have already been practiced a little bit prior to this lesson, so that way it goes smoothly. And you could probably do it prior to class starting, maybe 10-15 minutes earlier than what the class would start at, just so he will get some familiarity with the tools that are going to be used in the lesson. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's dribble with the right hand down there. Go. Turn to your left, AJ. Slide your guide. Okay, dribble back with your left. Let it go. All right. AJ, go and hold your basketball. Okay, go ahead and hold your basketball. Stay holding to it. Okay. Let me see your ball, Miguel. Okay, Miguel, go ahead and go on that end and go on the same side of the rope that AJ's on. So for a lesson like this, you go and turn to your facing. Go ahead and put the ball in your right hand. So for a lesson like this, you want to keep him on one side of the guide rope. I think that'll eliminate him running into somebody. It'll keep him confident knowing that the rope is always going to be on that side of him versus having him flip-flop from side to side. It's better to just keep him there so that way he's able to get really, really comfortable with it. So now, of course, you want to include him in all the activities that are available. And one of the activities we could do with this is we could do a relay race. Have groups of 3 set up so that way he can compete with his peers and just enjoy it just the way any other kid would. So Andres, I want you to get set up behind him. Okay, so now I want you to use these cues. As he's getting close, I want you to tell him, let him know, hey, you're getting close, Tell him to stop, maybe not so much right at it, but maybe a foot behind, and then tell him pass. and he's just gonna basically hold the ball out for you. You're gonna grab it. Does that make sense? You got it? So make sure you let him know. You tell him stop or slow down. Slow down, then stop, okay? Right before he hits. I want you to try to do a slight jog, AJ. If you lose control of the ball, that's fine. If you do, stop, okay? Don't try to sit there and try to jump for it or whatever. Just stop. Andres or Miguel, if you lose control, just stop where you're at. Andres or Miguel will get the ball, get it to you, and you just continue on, okay? All right, stop right there. Get on the ball. Now go back, go back, go back. We're gonna start all the way from the beginning. Okay, turn back over. Go right there, okay? Here we go, you ready? We're gonna try to jog through this, okay? We're gonna pretend like we're racing our peers. Ready? Go. Make sure you give them the cues.
You're getting closer, stop.
Go. Dribble with your right hand, Miguel. There you go. AJ is gonna set himself, and you turn to your left. There you go. Dribble back. Ball's coming, dribble with your left. Good guy, there you go.
Getting closer, stop.
There we go. Go with your left. Turn over to your right, AJ. Keep going. Good. Now dribble with your left, Andres. Good. Pass it one more time. Oh. Okay, AJ, dribble with your right. Go down. A little bit faster. Try to go faster. There you go.
Slow down,
Stop. There you go. Pass it to him. Go ahead, Miguel. All right. Go ahead and stop it. There we go. Good. So now that we've seen how they can incorporate this tool in an adaptive PE lesson, they're going to be able to be included with the whole population. Now, one other thing we can do is we can do defense. You know, not only just dribbling. We can let AJ move. You know, just like any of us would move on the basketball court. So what I want to do is we'll take turns. The same thing. Go ahead and start over there, Miguel. And get on the opposite side. Go on the opposite side on this. Okay. Now, AJ, I want you to I want you to turn to your right, and I want you to put your hands out. Okay. I want you to feel that rope. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to shuffle to your left. Okay. Just like that. You can use your hands there. Perfect. You can use your hands. If you don't want to use your hands, that's what the guide's there for. Just in case if you do get too far away, it's going to keep you in line still. Okay? So, all right. What I want you to do is I want you to get in front of him, and I want you to shuffle with him. Then put your hands on it right there. But I want you to cue him, tell him to slow down. Miguel, get out of the way. And once he stops, I want you to tell him stop. Then you're going to say switch. Y'all switch, and then you tell him to go, and you shuffle back. Okay? Ready? Tell him to go.
Go.
Good.
Slow down. Stop. Switch.
Tell him to go.
Go.
There we go. Good.
Down, stop.
Switch. Now go back one more time. No, go. Tell him to go. Go back the other way. Good. There you go, Trip. Keep going.
Keep going. Stop.
All right, switch. Go ahead and get Andres.
Go.
Okay, he's gonna go with that. There you go. Just trust the guide wire.
Stop.
There we go. Stop. Perfect. So now you've seen 3 different activities on how we can adapt a basketball lesson. And it looks, next lesson we could probably try shooting. And we can do that with a smaller hoop, maybe something a little lower so that way he gets a little bit more direction. And then we can transfer onto a bigger hoop. But I want to thank Miguel, Andres, and AJ. AJ, you can go ahead and take off your goggles. Thank you for participating in today's lesson. Thank y'all for watching Coach Alex, or Coach Solano. Thank you.